In this video, we will have a look at how to make ChatGPT sound more like you, because that's what we want, right? We don't want any robotic sounding generic messages here. So for that, I will just basically write a new thread here. So use \AAA3 for the thread writer. Let's write it about 7 ways microdosing improves work. Context. We just use the context one, backslash context. And now we will just run the prompt to get the basic outline done. All right, now you can see ChatGPT is hard at work and generating our basic thread. All right, so ChatGPT has created the whole thread, and now we want to teach it to sound more like us. And for this, it needs information about our writing. So there are 2 ways to do this. Actually, I use both ways. The first one now is the easier one because you can always use it inside the GPT-4 thread that you already wrote here, so you don't have to switch any windows. So you would just use the command \write like me. And now we will use the first version, that's this inserting examples. And for that, you should just start a Google document or a Word document or just inside your notes where you just store some of your favorite tweets, maybe some of the best performing. I actually have 2 or 3 different documents. So you would just delete this placeholder. We go into my document here, copy and paste the examples. And now ChatGPT will learn your style of voice and it will rewrite the material it just created. So let's try this. ChatGPT has created the thread and I like it way more than before. It's way more conversational and it represents the way I would talk. This is still not 100% there where I want it to be. So I would just use this as a blueprint now, or as like the body of work, like 70% done, 80% done. I will just copy it somewhere and add some finishing touches to it. But this will already give you a way, way better approach to writing more personalized content. So this is the first version, just using inside GPT-4. Just use the prompt, insert some of your examples from your document. The second version will be using the code interpreter that can actually upload documents and analyze them. So this will be done in the next video, so I see you there. Now I will show you the second version, how to teach ChatGPT to sound like you. And this one will use the code interpreter. So let's start a new chat, go to GPT-4 and choose the code interpreter. And now we will start again and write a new thread. We will use the command \AAA3, but this works with every prompt in this course. So this one should be about 7 benefits of microdosing for us. The same one like in the other video. Context, I'll just give it my previous context, \context, and then we start the prompt. Now we just wait until ChatGPT is finished. ChatGPT is done creating the thread, and it's okay. It's pretty good already, but I would like to teach it to sound more like me again. So we use the same prompt, \write like me. And now this time we will upload the same Google document you used before, and we could just click on this little plus here, and you can use any kind of document that includes your style of writing. It doesn't have to be other tweets. It's helpful to be in the same category. So I just chose some other tweet examples of mine, and this will help ChatGPT to analyze my style of writing now. It's kind of magical, to be honest. And it will also tell you about scanned, engaging, and personal. That's very true. So it's already guiding me to the right direction. It will now recreate the thread. It's now done recreating the thread, and I like this version a lot more. It's more personal, and the other one was a little bit too formal. So what I would do now is just go through the tweets, but also compare it to the first output and just choose the best versions. It's all about choosing what works best or what sounds best and combining it to an end product that completely satisfies your needs. And let's see you in the next lesson.